Facebook.
All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We are still live streaming through YouTube because of issues with Facebook and Zoom connecting together. But happy Friday. We are excited to be back tonight. We hope you had a wonderful week. How was your week, Greg?
It was great. Another great day, as per
Awesome.
usual.
Awesome. What'd you say?
As per usual. I won't let anything take away my great day.
Look, it's not still our joy.
No,
Uh,
man. How was your
yes,
week?
it was a great week. It was very productive in many ways. So I am grateful. I'm alive and well. So that is wonderful. And God is always good and He's still on the throne. So
Right, all right.
we have so much to be grateful for.
We are
Yeah.
now live Facebook.
Hey, Facebook family. Hope you all are well. Sorry for all of the um, just technical difficulties. We hope you can see us and still comment. But if you have questions or comments, you can still post those in the Free Financial Fridays Facebook group. Don't forget to invite people as well. And tonight we are going to go over a company called My Econ that we are a part of. And since being a part of My Econ, I'll tell um, just a little bit about what I have been able to do through My Econ. Some years ago, I joined My Econ and started over 6 years ago. Started learning financial strategies called income shifting strategies. And so I implemented these strategies. I was able to eliminate my debt. At the time, I had a car payment. I paid that off in 23 months. I improved my credit score. I was able to purchase a home 3 years ago. Um, Building an emergency fund, started investing, was fully funding my retirement account. So I was able to see make a lot of financial moves and put a lot of strategies to use, which made me very, very excited from what I was seeing and able to accomplish myself. And that led me to starting my own business known as That Makes Sense. And so I've started working that as a financial coach to help other people be able to accomplish their financial dreams and goals. And then as of a month ago, now I have been working in at Wake Tech. I got a new position as the coordinator of student money management. And let me tell you, like the faithfulness of God through all of this. So, all of the things that I've learned in business, and a lot of it through my econ seminars and webinars and trainings, both virtual and in person, along with a host of other trainings and podcasts and just things that I have given myself to learn, Canva, and many things I've learned from Greg and other teammates and friends. Like all of the things that I've learned through the years, I'm able to use that now in this new position. And so things are coming along so smoothly because I'm able to just say, hey, I can use this. I can use Linktree. I can use Canva. I can use whatever. I can use these strategies. I can use this PowerPoint and just update it to fit what I need. And so it's been really awesome just being able to meet with students one on one for now. And then I'll be doing presentations about finances, which is what I love doing. So I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to continue helping college students and then in my business to continue helping you all and those that are in need of help. So we're here to help. That's a little bit about myself. Just wanted to share that testimony with you. And Greg is going to share tonight and just take us through letting us know other benefits of MyEcon and show us some of the tools and strategies.
All right, let me see if we got the right video showing here. Okay, there we go. All right, well, that was an awesome testimony.
Thank you.
Yep. Tonight, we're going to show you some of those strategies that we've been using.
Are you there, Greg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something I'm looking right on. Something's not right. Yeah. Give me one. Yep, something's not right on the site. So talk a little bit more.
All right. Whoever's coming in could talk to. Yes, but MyEcon has helped many, just thousands and thousands of associates achieve financial success on a personal level, but also many associates have built businesses or started their own businesses. So it's really awesome to see how people have been empowered. We see people that have become millionaires. We see people that are using the financial strategies to impact future generations and change the just landscape of their legacy, and to be able to live according to the word of God and be great stewards of the things that he has given us, including our finances, our time, our health, our relationships. So we are definitely grateful for the opportunity to have access to not only tools, but also amazing people, because God puts people in our lives to help us grow and get to the next place, the next level, the next place that we're supposed to grow to. So it has been a tremendous blessing in my life. Selena, welcome.
Okay. All righty. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Let's get started. My name is Greg Satterthwaite. I've been with MyEcon since its inception, and it has definitely changed my life. Tiffany just went through a testimony and a half, and how it's affected her in many different ways. And she has a great point in that it not only helps us in the MyEcon business, in your business, but in your daily life, especially with your finances and your spending and your investing. It's a lot of things that this program helps you do. And I'm going to go over it just right now. First off, let's talk about the company. Company is generating unlimited cash flow using financial strategies and business building. Strategies is the key word. You got to have a plan. Everybody needs a plan for your finances, for your life, for everything. You got to have, the Bible says, get a plan and write it down. And that's definitely what we try to adhere to with MyEcon, and what we're going to try to show you how to do. Hold on, I'm trying to So the company itself has generated over $600 million back into the pockets of our associates. That's not what the company has did, but this is what the company has helped its associates do. Through the strategies that we use, will put more money back into your household and not somebody else's. It's a 19-year-old debt-free, technology-driven company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I think these bullets are very important because number one, it says 19-year-old company. So we've been around a long, long time. As a matter of fact, this year is going to make our 20th year. So you know we must be doing something right if we've been doing this for 20 years. And next is with debt free. You got to practice what you preach. You need to be debt free. The company's debt free. It stresses being debt free, and we teach you and train you and support you on how to become debt free yourself. And it's a technology driven company because you look around, technology is a thing nowadays. Every time you turn around, technology is improving this, it's improving that. And if you don't get involved with technology, you might get left behind. It's also an A plus Better Business Bureau rating. So it's a great company. It's been around a long time, and we live by example. Now, our mission is more cash flow is essential for financial success. Why? You need it for your lifestyle. Now, I know a lot of people here say, well, I'm good. I got enough money. Well, I don't hear too many people say they have enough money, okay, to maintain their lifestyle. Somebody might want to travel somewhere they've never been before. You might want a different car. You might want a different home. Okay. So most people want more cash flow for a better lifestyle. You also need more cash flow for investing and building assets. You know, we work all our lives for another company, right? And build their assets for them. And when we're ready to retire, we move on, that company is still going strong. And we've helped build that company for 20, 30, 40 years. So we need to start investing and building our own assets. And that's one of the things that we teach people how to do. Of course, we mentioned before, debt elimination. You know, you want to eliminate debt. Don't you get tired of paying everybody every month besides yourself? Don't you get tired of making everybody else wealthy? So if you eliminate your debt, you can take that money and start adding it to your household. And then you want more cash flow for charitable giving. You know, when you like to tithe more, when you like to give more to some of these other foundations that's dear to your heart. So everybody wants more cash flow. Individuals, companies, nonprofits, government. Yeah, the government wants more cash flow. So what we do, we empower people to get more cash flow through these two main topics: financial strategies and business building. Again, I talked about strategies. You got to have a plan, something that you can follow, proven strategies that you can follow that we know work and are easy to follow. And then you have to have some business building. Because if you look at America, America is based on big business, business itself. Tax laws are designed for businesses. So having business building, financial strategies, this is going to help you get more cash flow into your household. Now we have a financial success membership. This membership empowers associates to generate more cash flow using the financial strategies we refer to this concept as income shifting because it literally shifts cash flow that would have gone to the IRS, to your creditors, and other investors back into the associates' pockets. See, that's what we got to learn how to stop shifting that money out of your household and then shift it back into your household. So we use 5 strategies. The first one is called the quick cash flow increase. That's where we teach you how to adjust your W-4 if you're on a job. If you're working a 9 to 5, 9 times out of 10, your W-4 that you filled out when you first got on your job is incorrect. Okay. If basically if you get a refund, you overpaying in your taxes because a refund means you overpaid. So they're refunding you back what you overpaid. Okay. So everybody likes a refund at the end of the year, but when you like to have that money during the year, when you need it more, to pay your bills, help pay your mortgage, help pay your rent. Well, we're going to show you how to adjust your W-4 properly so that you're not overpaying. Now, when I first did this, I got $800 back a month in my paycheck. 800. That's
Good
a lot of money.
gracious.
Yeah.
It is.
It didn't take but
That's a whole nother check.
yes, yes, it was.
Woo!
And then, I did the math on it and I was like, okay, $800 a month, that's $9,600 a year that I
Mm,
had been giving away and didn't realize it. Okay. And at the
mm.
time when I looked at it, company I was working for at that time, I had been with them for 7 years. So you take that seven
Oof.
years times 9,600, I think it came out to like 64, $63,000 that I was overpaying in my taxes. Now think
A,
about
a,
that.
a year's a annual salary.
Yes. Almost put tears in my eyes.
Yes.
And then I did even more math. And I said, now what if I had been taking that same $800 a month and invested it myself and just got, I think I did the math at the time was like 7%, even though now we can show you how to get 10, 12%. But just so I could get 7%, I would have had almost $90,000 in my
Oof.
own portfolio. And this one piece of information that I never, nobody ever taught me about, you know, changed my life and can change your life. So that's the first thing we're going to teach you how to get more cash flow back in your household. Next one, minimize taxes via business deductions. As I mentioned earlier, the tax laws are geared toward businesses, okay? Because they want to help keep businesses in business. So they're going to do everything they can to make it a little bit easier for them. But guess what? You can have the same tax advantages as any big business out there. You can have the same deduction as a Walmart. You can have the same deduction as a Lowe's. Okay. We teach you or take you through tax laws that show you exactly how to do this. You don't have to become a tax professional. We're just going to show you how to keep records, right? And then you give those records to a tax professional and let them do the work. But there are things like driving. How many out there drive? Okay. What if you drove and you attempted to do business when you went somewhere? Well, guess what? Those miles are tax deduction. Okay? They say for every 2 miles you drive, if you're not in business, you're losing $1. Because I think right now it's 60 cents a mile. I'm not quite sure. I didn't check recently because it changes sometimes. But just driving, I don't take vacations anymore. I take business trips because now my airfare, the hotels, car rentals, eating out, different things like that. Whatever the law says that I can write off, it's going to be a write off because I am now a business owner and I can take those same deductions by doing business while I'm on these trips. Okay? So there's a lot of other things. Your internet can be a tax write off. Your cell phone can be a tax write off. Those are just some of the common ones, but we'll teach you about all the things that you can do just by having a business. So that shifts money back into your pocket. Less taxes you pay. Build great credit strategy. Okay? We have a My Credit System, do it yourself. Right? Comes with the package. And with that, we're going to teach you how to build your credit and maintain your credit because a lot of people can go ahead and get their credit fixed. And next thing you know, they don't know what to do to keep it going. It'll be down a year later, it'll be down 6 months later. I just did a post with my about my sister the other day. She's been learning, and she keeps an eye on her credit. Okay. If you don't, they'll slip something in there. And she found two items on there that she did not request. And immediately she used the system, sent out her letters, and sent them in. And I'll tell you the results as soon as we find out. Right. But that's all it takes. You have to learn what to look for. You got to learn how to dispute it. And our system has all the tools that you need to do this. Next thing to put more cash flow back, debt elimination strategy. Okay. Now, Tiffany, this is her I don't know, I call her baby. Okay. Comes the debt elimination. She's the queen. Okay.
Yes.
Budgeting, taking this extra cash that we showing you how to do now from your W-4, from the business taxes, from not paying high interest on your credit, taking all that money and start eliminating your debt. But the biggest
Yes.
thing is, Tiffany, you got to know where your money going.
That's right. Tell
Yep.
tell it where to go.
Tell it where to go.
And
That was a
the
uh,
wonderful thing about each of these is if you just did one of these, you will see great success. So imagine incorporating several different power strategies. And when I talk about budgeting, like my average client, I'm normally able to help save at least $1,000. So that's even more than what you got back when you adjusted your W-4, Greg. So
I
if you
know.
look at just just the simple tool of doing a budget, a simple strategy that can shift with $12,000 a year back into your household or more, and to be able to use that to eliminate debt or do other things, that go on vacations or do things that you want to do, or increase your investment portfolio. Like it's incredibly powerful.
Absolutely. And I hope y'all really got what she just said. On average, she helped people find $1,000 that they've been spending that they didn't have to spend and add that back into the household. I hope y'all got that because we spend a lot of money and don't know where it's going. And
Yeah.
that budget helps you out a whole lot. Awesome. And then you can start investing like the pros. You don't have to be a guru in stocks and Bitcoin and all those different things, but you can invest. We can show you how to invest in the top 500 companies, right? The top 500 companies over the past 100 years averaged 10%. Right? So what if you can do the same thing and not have the risk that we've heard of? Because when I was coming along, I always thought investing was too risky. You know, everybody told me, "Oh, the market's down." You turn on, TV. Oh, the market's down. Companies doing this. This is going down. But if you know what you're doing, and somebody's showing you what to do, and you put it in the right places, there's no stress, none whatsoever, because you understand, and we're going to teach you and train you to understand how it works. All right. So these are the 5 strategies. Now, also, when you look at the business side, that was just like she just said, if you just use these strategies right here on itself and never build your business, this right here can change your life. Any of these, put them all together. Oh, Lord, hmm, they won't be able to stop you. So let's
Greg,
look at the business side. Huh?
I'll say that when I first started, I wasn't telling people about it. I was just doing it and seeing results. And then I remember hosting a meeting at my home and inviting people and sharing, and they were like, "What, Tiffany?" Like, You've been doing this and you haven't said anything. I'm like, I'm doing my thing over here. Uh,
They were mad at you for not telling them
there
earlier.
he goes.
That's right. Just tell it, just like testimony.
Yeah, I was paying my car off, minding my business.
Yep. Already paid the car off. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all.
By the way, my car is paid off. And I'm looking
Easy.
at okay, how quickly can I pay this house off?
That's
So
right.
best believe have a plan for that.
All right, all right. That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
So now you add some business income. How do you add business income? Enrolling people into our membership, products and services. Okay. We have a marketing strategy that's already there that we teach and train you on. Sharing the videos, success stories, as Tiffany was just talking about, and testimonials that motivate others to become customers and associates. And then we have automated technology tools. All right, so we have things that teach you how to use social media and internet, all kind of things that you can use, videos through your phone, your tablet, or your computer. That's how you're going to market your business using these tools. Now, look around nowadays. Bet you everybody that's within listening distance have one of these tools. Well, of course you got one of these tools because you're watching us on Zoom, but you have one of these tools right now, right? Some of you wake up in the morning and it's right there by your side. How about taking these tools and learn to make money off of them? That sounds like a plan to me. Then to add a bonus, we have a couple other products that we offer. We have what we call Zingo Travel. You get up to 70% in saving on travel. You get 110% cash back as price guaranteed. So if you go out there and find a price better than what we show on our travel membership, we not only give you that the difference back, but we give you 10% more. Now you know we got to have confidence in our product to do that. And then you have generous rewards credits. Let's look at some of the things that we offer. Over 1 million hotels and resorts, over 50 rental car companies, over 15,000 cruises, over 300,000 luxury homes and villas, flights all over the world, and excursions, activities, and more. You get all of that as part of the being a member of what we're talking about here. The next one is the ID Defender. You know, with everything online, everything on the internet, and protection and identity theft kind of on the rise, you want to make sure you're protected. So we protect, detect, and restore. I know you've seen other companies out there on TV late at night doing these commercials. Seem like these commercials be lasting an hour, fall asleep on them. But that's how important it is. Okay. So we have cutting edge identity protection, $1 million identity theft insurance policy. That means if you do get your identity stolen, we'll spend up to $1 million to get it back and cleared. Okay. Have a world-class internet surveillance monitoring alerts. Every month I get a report in my email telling me exactly what's going on, if there's any activities going on, anything looks unusual, if everything looks good and clear. So you have something to look at every month that they're monitoring your internet. We also have computer detection software that comes under the same package. So you get your virus protection. It also, now check this out, gets you professional and legal services with super, super discounts. And 9 free services to include legal consultations, wills, and much, much more. All is part of the same package. And it's less than what, $14 for the family, for a family. So this is some great benefits of being a My Econ Associates. So let's look at making some money. People say, show me the money. You get 100% upfront payout, you get overrides and monthly residual. Now, let me go back again with me. I didn't know about monthly residuals. All I knew was, and my daddy told me, work for every dime you get. You work for it. Tell him that's to keep me out of trouble. Work for every dime you get. Well, guess what? There's a better way. You can do the work one time and get paid over and over and over again. That's called residual income. And that's what we're trying to set you up in the business so that you can get monthly residual, okay, and overrides. You get up to $40 on new enrollees and up to 13 monthly and residual income on active team memberships. Okay. And I'll just give you a quick example. Say you and your team are people that you know do 10 sales a week or sign up 10 memberships a week. It'll pay you $250 a week. So at the end of the year, say you just go on a 50-week deal, that's 500. Guess what? That pay you monthly. $6,500 a month in residual. Now, even if you didn't do that much, say you did half of that, could you use the extra $3,000 a month?
Yes.
I know most people can. If you could get an extra $1,000 a month, right? In residual. This is not you doing the work every single making something new every single day or every single week. This is keeping them active, excuse me, and getting residual income. They call it passive and residual income. Now, we got some people that are superstars and they can do 50 or more sales a week. Look at that, what that will pay you in a year on a monthly basis, $32,500. So you put in the work, you'll get the pay. That makes sense, everybody?
Makes sense.
So that's the potential that you can make just by becoming an associate with us and let us help teach and train you how to do this. So let's look at the membership. The income shifting strategy, you're going to get the quick cash flow strategy. You're going to get the minimized tax system. You're going to get the bill grade credit system. You're going to get the get out of debt system. Excuse me. You're going to get the invest like the pros strategy. You're going to get a world-class business income system. You get the automated marketing system. And you say, wow, how much is all this going to cost? So that's a lot of stuff. $39.95 to start up. And then it's only $39.95 a month, starting 30 days later. Now think about everything we just talked about, everything we just showed you, everything we just showed you that you can do to improve your finances, to improve your life, to make extra money, make life-changing money. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But this program will show you how to do it and help you do it. Now, if you like to travel for $10 or $11 a month more, you can get to travel. You still get everything that's on the left here. You still get the financial success membership, right? But you also get the single travel, and you can use the travel for your benefit for only $11 a month more. All those things that we talked about. So, with that being said, who's ready? Put a comment in the Facebook section, and we'll get somebody to get back with you, and you can get started with us today, tonight, and start changing your life. Be like a Tiffany.
Yes.
Who wants to pay off their car? Who wants to buy a home? Who wants to get their credit improved? Who wants to start investing? Who wants to build for the future? Who wants to build that generational wealth? Okay.
Who wants to not be stressed or not live in fear because of lack of finances? and who wants to honor God by honoring His word to be able to leave um, wealth and an inheritance for your children's children. So it's looking at all of these things and looking at what it all goes back to what is your why and what is the vision for your life, and lining up with God's word and the strategies that are here to be able to take those, learn those, implement those, and then help others do the same. So this was awesome, Greg. Thank you for sharing this with us. It's always great to hear it and see it and remember and just look at the tools and how powerful, simple yet powerful they are.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. We are welcome. Selena, did you have anything you wanted to add?
I am interested in some of the investments.
Okay. Awesome. Well, we'll get with us, or yeah, get with me after we get off of this, and we'll show you in the back office how to get started with some things. And also, eventually, I don't know what month we're going to do it, but we'll go over how to go into companies like Fidelity
Mm-hmm.
and open up your own account and help you with the investing part.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. All right, Tiff.
All right. Well, everyone, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you again for joining us. Again, if you want to get started or have any questions, feel free to post in the Free Financial Fridays Facebook group or reach out to us. We'll be glad to get back with you. And then we look forward to seeing you next Friday back here at 7 p.m. So we hope you all have a wonderful day and a great weekend.
Awesome. Thank you.
All
Don't go
right.
anywhere, Selena. All righty. Hold on.
I'm going to get on my laptop. That's why I keep getting cut off. I'm trying to work this phone. Let me pull it
Okay.
up on my laptop.
Mhm. Share screen.
I tried opening up an account with Fidelity, but I had put my husband down as a beneficiary, and then I guess that caused some problems. So then they told me I needed to send his license front and back, and I did that, and I still hadn't been able to get in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did the
You know?
Fidelity and the what is it, SoFi, both of them.
Okay. Yeah, normally,
Because I wanted to, because I retired from the federal government in 21, and I still haven't taken my TSP. It's still there. And, I don't get matched or anything. So that money could be doing something.
Mhm.
I'll shut my phone down. 1 second. Try to. One. There we go. Oh, no, it's shut down.
Let's see. Still there? Yes. Did we lose you? See. Yeah, you must be on mute. Mhm. Yeah, you're on mute, right?
Yeah, I know that. Okay, you
Okay, there we
continue.
go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of times, especially before the pandemic, we had lots of seminars, conferences that we talked about uh, cash flow and investing.
Mhm.
So where are you located?
I'm located in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting ready to have one down in Goldsboro, Greensboro, North Carolina.
Uh, Now, when you had one in Washington, it was still Maryland at National, one of the
Mhm.
harbors, National Harbor.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to that when I came with Miss Kim.
Okay. Okay. That was under training videos. And I think it should be Ivy's leadership training. No, he's taking it out. Trust. He must have moved them around.
Do you have to renew the membership or does it automatically roll over?
Automatically.
Okay, because I know I had something that mine was June, so I didn't know if I need to do something with it or not.
Now, once you put your financial information in, it should take it out.
Hmm.
Every what it changed some things around. Special amounts of leadership, Super Saturdays, no travel. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask June what they did with those trainings. But anyway, when and we do have on Finance Fridays also. You know, we kind of and Ivy pushes it too is the fidelity.
So who
Okay,
has the 10 and 12% you was mentioning?
fidelity has those. I'll show you. Can I go to one now?
So I even took out some CDs in the bank, they had gone to like 5.5%, which was better than what I had through the years. I had like a 3.25 or something like that.
Hmm.
But that still is no comparison to 10 and 12%.
Yeah, and if you're gonna do CD, sometimes these high yield bank accounts, savings accounts, they also may be better than.
Yeah, I
Uh,
did do a high yield. I did that as well,
okay.
but it's just like my thrift savings. I want to put that somewhere because I haven't even touched that since I retired,
Mhm.
and it's not making much of nothing.
Ivy, give us some suggestions as to what uh, ones we can use for. We can use. Let's look at this one. FAGIX.
I took the stock investors for beginners that June had,
Yep.
but I needed that a second time, when you don't know what you're doing and you try to do it the first time. But he's not trying to do it again. But he said he was going to give me access to the video again since I had done it once.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's good too. And I'm taking this course like that maybe 3 times.
No, I needed another time because like I couldn't open up the account because my bank didn't do it. So you know how he told you to open up the account so that he can actually show you how to transfer money.
Right.
So that kind of put me behind as well.
Okay. This is one of the ones that they talk about. June and Ivy. They teach us to, if you want to be safe, you want to got some long term, is do an S&P 500 type of fund. It doesn't matter if it's Fidelity or uh, you know, it doesn't matter who. If you do an 500 fund, what that means is the top 500 companies
Mm-hmm.
in America. So you're not investing in one company. So say you just look at something quick. Okay, here's the top 10 holdings, right? You can't see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can. Microsoft. Mm-hmm.
Apple. So
Mm-hmm.
these are the top 10 companies of this 500 holdings. So each one only holds, you only buy a certain percentage of this fund, right? So that way, if one company goes, they just totally went down, you wouldn't lose all your money
Mm-hmm.
because it's a small percentage, okay? Even though they drive the market.
Right.
But see, when you do like when I talk about people, I say I don't have an iPhone, but I own Apple, right?
Right.
I own Apple because I got this. And so I tell people, yeah, I want you to buy Apple. I say I wanted to go well because I own Apple. I do own some separate stock in Apple too, but still. Microsoft, I say, yeah, I own Microsoft because I have these right here. But if you look at the average annual return, right,
Mm-hmm.
for right now, look, 28% this year, right? It averages over 3 years, okay, 9.55%. The
Mm-hmm.
past 5 years, 15%.
Yeah.
10 years,
12.
12%.
Mm-hmm.
See? And the key is to just keep putting, being a steady investor, buy like every month, take out whatever you want to put into it. Because what happens, and Jim kind of showed you with the stocks, is you have what's called the average index. Because when you buy, if it goes down and you're still buying it, that means you get more stocks, you get more shares because the price is lower. Right. So if it goes up and it gets higher, yeah, you get less shares, but it balances out because you probably bought someone that was lower.
So what if some reason or another you want to take your money out?
You can.
You can't.
You can, yes.
And
Anytime
I
you
mean
want.
penalty?
Anytime you want.
No penalty?
Nope.
Because I'm trying to determine, like, I think, like, with my TSP, if I put it all in there, I don't know if you don't get penalized that way. You don't pay. I know you still have to pay taxes, I guess. I don't know.
Hmm.
But if I take it all out,
Yeah, those things. Yeah, because those you have kind of penalties on,
right.
I believe.
I
Now, the
don't
best person to ask about things like this is Stroze Hill. Do you know Stroze?
Stroze, how do you spell that?
Stroz.
Stroze Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
He's with
male or
my
female? Male or
uh,
female? Male or female?
male.
Male, okay. Is
He's
he,
out of Greensboro. I
is he a
mean,
government worker as well?
oh yeah, he's been with
No, I said, was he a government worker, federal government worker?
he used to be
Yeah.
uh no, he used to be in the military. But
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, his company is an investment company.
Mm-hmm.
And he teaches finance as far as my econ,
Mm-hmm.
insurance, investing.
Okay.
He keeps up because that's his job and his
Yeah.
company guy. It's called the two something crew. I forgot what it's called.
All
Hold on a
right.
second.
True Live Crew.
No, not quite. Not quite.
I
I don't
learned
know
a little
why.
bit about insurance too, because that's how those other folks get rich. Big insurance policies, for that generational wealth.
Yeah, yeah. And he teaches on that. And he gives you the options. He shows you what's the difference between, term and life and which term in life and, the latest and greatest where you can get it and take your money out, when you get ready and not pay a penalty, all kind of things. But
And does he do
he
classes
uses,
too?
yes, he does.
I mean, like through my econ.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
good,
absolutely. That's mainly what he does with my Acon.
good.
But I will ask him maybe see if he can help you as far as that question,
Right.
right? And he can give you a better idea on those things because he's up to the laws, up to date with the laws and rules and regulations. But that's his job. That's
Does
his
he?
business.
Do you know if he does trust as well? Business.
Mm, I'm not
Or you
sure.
probably best to get a trust attorney.
I'm not sure if he does a trust.
Hmm.
I, I don't know if our ID defender does trust either. June just did a class on it, right?
I know I did. I took it. That's
Okay.
why I don't miss. I try not to miss these classes. And I was in the car. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's 7 o'clock. I'm not gonna make it home in time. So that's why I dialed it a little late on my phone. But I'm just get so confused with this iPhone.
Okay. Okay,
But yeah,
but yeah, uh,
I did. I took the trust in the will. He did the trust
yep,
this Sunday and the will the last Sunday.
right. Yep, that was good information
It
too.
was. It was.
Yeah. My econ has a lot of shares, like Tiffany said, there's a lot of things that you share from learning how to use Canva, to investing, to stocks, to mutual funds, ETFs, so uh,
Got it.
but yeah,
But
this is one that Ivy suggests, and he has another one. Uh, let's see, I think it's
Family 500 index fund.
mhm. I think it's FAGIX, not sure. Yeah, this one's not as high. So it'll show you the risk category, the expense low, returns high, good overall ratings. These are the things that teach you
Mm-hmm.
how to
I
look,
like
what
that
to
other
look at.
one, that 28. That was looking better. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. See, and it's a low expense, right? So it doesn't cost much. Okay. The returns for this is almost high. It's between the average and high. Okay. The risk is a little bit higher than, you know, not quite low, but a little bit high. Right? But this is something that you can put your money into on a regular basis, and let it sit there because over time you're gonna make, like I say, the
Yeah.
S&P 500 in itself averages about 10% a year. You see over the
My little
past 10
money
years.
here, and instead of them CDs last year, I should have just put it here.
Mhm. Then they have some bonds and other ones that they use.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's another
This is
FX.
helpful. This is helpful.
Let me see, there's another FEQ. Why I don't have them on here. There's another one called AAO, but again, that's another AOO. Oops. Spell it.
I'm pulling out my little notes. So I know I have written down the NASDAQ, NASDAQ,
Mhm.
technical stock. Russell 2000.
Mhm. Yep.
That one's a little more money over there, 462. The other one said, what, 167? That's looking a little better too.
But this is through another company. It's called Invesco. Probably seen them advertise this on TV,
Uh-huh.
especially during sports events.
Okay.
But it's the same thing. It's in the Fortune 500.
Oh,
Not
that's a
Fortune
little
500.
negative there. No, we don't want that one.
Yep. Can't find my other one. It's because I don't have my book with me.
What's the other one? I'm trying to look through my book.
Um,
So do you have the Moo as well? That's the Moo account I was trying to open up and I couldn't open up one. My bank wouldn't process it for some reason when I took the class.
no, I haven't done Moomoo.
You have done Moo?
No, I kind of, I got to kind of do some and then kind of sit back, not sit back, but and then see how it works and then do this and do that. Same thing with the social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard. They got so much going on with the social media, and we learn something new every week and
It
different
is.
things to try. So
It's
I'm the type
AI.
I have to. Oh, I love AI.
You love AI. You have to teach me
Oh,
AI then. I need to learn from my real estate business.
oh, it definitely help you. I'm sure.
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I'm sure it would. Yes, indeedy.
I use it for uh, my posts. I use it for responding to. I'm on the I'm on the town council in this little town that I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I use it to go through the notes and the meetings
Yeah.
that they have, and I make sure they get mad at me because they like to put it out on paper and give it to you. Like today, we have a
Yeah.
meeting on Monday, so today you get a packet, right, with the agenda on it and topics and stuff that they're going to talk about
Mm-hmm.
and go over it. And the budget. This is budget time, and I started telling them about a couple of months ago, send me mine in the email because what I'm doing is I put it right into AI, and I
Mm-hmm.
said, AI, give me a review of this. Give me the highlights. And
Mm-hmm.
then I said, what about this doesn't look right? But what's the best parts of this project?
Right.
Uh-huh. Yep. So it helps out with that. And responding back to emails, same thing. So, yep, it saves me a lot of time and it's very good. Especially if you know how to or learn how to uh, ask it the right questions,
Mm-hmm.
you know, give you the information the way you want it, you know,
Now I use
make it.
Chat GPT a lot, but I haven't mastered AI yet.
Well, ChatGPT is AI. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I pay for it. I went on and started paying for the $20 a month
Oh,
because
okay.
now they got Chat GPT 4.0 and
Uh-huh.
it does voice.
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, you can sit there and talk to it like you talk to a person
Mm-hmm.
and say, hey, listen, I'm in a jovial mood today. What kind of post can I put out? And she'll talk to you like, oh, really? What makes it so jovial? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
Now
then
go in
you
here.
hold an actual hold a conversation.
Okay, so I see that. That's what you pulled up. I see that in my notes, the FXAIX. Okay, I see that's what you have there.
And what was the other one? Do you have the other one that you mentioned?
Okay, so see, I've got FAX. Yeah, okay, let me look. I'm going by.
This is the main one.
Yeah, I had that. Okay, you said it was another one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go look at my past notes to find it. Or account. Hold up.
So did you do the SoFi as well?
Oh yeah.
So what is it? I mean, that account, I don't know why none of my accounts was working. And I even called the help desk guy and I had Miss Kim on the phone too, and he said he was gonna call me back or whatever. So I sent it out to I don't know how many people. And of course I didn't get not one dime.
Oh, because you have to do it within a certain amount of time that you signed up.
I did. Because Miss Kim was trying to sign me up so she could get her money. So my account just would not work. And then, so I called the little help people. We stayed on the phone with the guy for Lord knows how long. But I said the next time I have some free time, I'm going to go in there and try to get those things to work, especially when it was up to $100.
Yep,
I tried it with 75.
yep.
Yep. So
It
you
I had a hard time my first time also, right? Getting into it wouldn't take my money or something. I forgot what it went, but I called them up and was on the phone with them. Finally, I got somebody who told me to go out and get a green dot card.
oh, well, maybe that's what I need to do then.
Put the $50 on there, the green
Hmm.
dot card, and
Hmm.
then sign up using the green dot card. And I haven't had a problem since.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you so much. I'm going to just go ahead and do that.
Hmm?
Yes. So I definitely like to get some people signed up.
Yep. I
Yeah,
know my sister, she's always skeptical about everything,
that's
everything. She wouldn't do
that's
that. She
fine.
tight, tight, tight. But I finally convinced her to just try it.
My
When she
son would.
got that first $50,
He said, it's a pyramid.
immediately.
It's a pyramid. That's what he kept saying. It's a pyramid. I'm not doing that. That's a pyramid. That's my son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my son. It's a pyramid. I'm like, I will pay the money, but he had to put in his information, but he would not.
Yep.
It's a
That's what I
pyramid.
told people. I give you the 50, shoot, because I'm gonna get that back.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, you're young. If you do this now and you just leave it there, they don't listen. If I have
So far, it's a good, but I tell them like this. I guess the people is that if you know, SoFi even has a stadium. I think it's out in California.
hmm,
And the stadium named after them. So how's that a pyramid?
mm, mm, mm.
SoFi Stadium. Yep,
Okay.
they're a real bank.
Hey, you. I'm gonna get it together. I'm started working for my money. I wanted to work for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I said, that's what I learned. Once I learned that, I've been home
Mhm.
free.
Yeah,
You know,
I appreciate you showing me this. Bless you. Yep, yep, yep.
the allergies. I'm sorry.
I know. I have them too, but mine bother my throat.
Pollen. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah.
In my throat.
I do not
Eh,
know what that other is. I see ETF, exchange traded funds. I see everything
Yep,
else. But,
that's it. Well, I think you can also accounts. Yeah, let's go. Because this is what Tiffany does. She'll get on here and she'll start looking through funds. And she'll call me, Craig, look at this one. This one, 38%.
mm,
And so forth and so on.
I don't know what I'm
Be,
looking at, so
be
I'm
moving
scared.
money around.
I'm
Huh?
still scared. I'm still scared. So when I move my stuff, I'm be calling you
Oh,
again.
yeah, with this, let me I got have Jose's number, but I'm trying to see if I can find them. Let's see when we have Facebook. I don't know if he does too much on here. Strozea. It's actually Strozea, but it's spelled with an A at the end.
Okay.
Too Smart Evolution.
Too smart. I have to follow him on Facebook. Too smart evolution. All righty. Perfect.
Yeah, so that was Super Saturday. But huh?
I said that was cute. Little shirt made out of money.
Shirt and tie.
Ooh, child.
Let me get his number now.
Okay, thank you. Mhm. So where do you work?
I don't. I retired.
I don't blame you. I didn't want to because I had done 39 years. I wanted to do one more, but my husband had
Okay.
yeah, he had retired earlier. So we were supposed to retire together. So he kept wearing me to death till I went ahead and I'm like, my certificate would have looked a little nicer with 40 years instead of 39. He said it wouldn't have been much more money. So where'd you retire from?
Well, I was in telecommunications.
Okay.
Yep. First I was in the military. I did 8 years in the Air Force,
Uh-huh.
and did 8 years in the Air Force, and then I got out and I started working for a couple of companies and to do telecommunications. So I traveled a lot. Uh, Actually, I was part of the group that started the internet. Not started the internet, but it started installing the internet.
Oh, okay.
Yep, with
Mm,
MCI.
okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I was doing my econ, and my econ really much. I didn't say anybody in particular, but they encouraged me to start, you know, doing things so that I can quit working earlier. So, I started paying off my debts, investing, just the strategies. 7. And I tell people now I'm job free, debt free, and stress free.
I need the investment part. My debts are good. I don't really have one more year on my house. That's about it.
Okay.
One rental property, trying to get a couple more. That's why I'm into this real estate. I don't plan on doing it for a long time. I'm gonna keep my license, but I'm gonna go on referral status after I get me a few properties. I want to just relax and do nothing, just like you said. Travel, like, do whatever I want to do. Yeah. What do you do? Whatever I want to do.
Yeah, I remember when I went on that first vacation where I didn't have to come back till I got ready. Now I said, now that's a vacation. If you
Absolutely.
got to, you can only do a week, or you can only do a 2 week, because you got to get back to the job. That's not a vacation.
Yeah.
I sent you his phone number.
Okay,
Sent
perfect. So you put it in chat or you send it to me?
chat.
Okay, let me get it real quick and then I'm gonna let you go. All right.
Mhm.
Three, three.
But yeah, it feels good when you could take a vacation and don't worry about when you're coming home. I go
Thank
visit my kids. Yeah,
Appreciate it. Appreciate your
no
time.
problem.
All right. You
No problem.
have a good weekend.
You do the same.
Thank you.
You're welcome.